If you could be with anyone right now, who would it be? Go ahead, choose anyone. Your friends, your kids, your parents, the brother who can always make you laugh, the neighbors you do everything with, even the people who are sitting beside you right now. Okay, now imagine the moment with them. You'll tell those old stories, make a fuss over the littlest kids, maybe even let the kid inside you out to play for a while. And suddenly, everything will just feel right. Inevitably, someone will decide it's time to take a group photo, and the kids will squirm, and the adults will groan at first. But when that flash goes off, you'll all be smiling. Because these are the people who matter most, and when everyone's together, it's even more magical. There's a perfect place for this particular fairy tale. A place where the busy schedules that come between us have been banished. A place that always has something to laugh about, something for everyone, and a pretty impressive backdrop for that inevitable group photo. It's a place called Walt Disney World. Take a look at it now, but don't do it alone. Just think of the people who make you happiest, and imagine the magic multiplied.
Everyone's together. I mean, that's what it's all about. Trips are about family, families are about memories, memories are about just sharing it all. And that makes you who you are, and you carry that with you.
Being here with my 4 best friends is just amazing, and a place like this is just excellent.
It's just a blessing to be together, have fun together, laugh together, and just do it all.
You should go with your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your friends, and their kids. It's an experience that is meant to be shared with as many people that it could be shared with. You can't relive it in pictures. You have to be there.
Welcome to the Walt Disney World Resort. This year, we're celebrating the special magic that happens when friends and family gather together. It's never been easier to plan a vacation with the people closest to you. And as you're about to see, there's something here to enchant everyone who'll be joining you. Know someone who loves thrills? Who loves the Disney characters? How about great shows, fabulous food, or just taking in a little relaxation? This is the place for all of them. You're about to enter an incredible playland for little kids, big kids, and even bigger kids who just happen to look like adults. On this tour, we'll start with the 4 theme parks that make up the ultimate Walt Disney World vacation. Each one has its own unique magic, but there's still more. You'll have a chance to splash into our water parks, take in great shopping, dining, and entertainment. Enjoy world-class recreation. And the magic never ends when you stay at a spectacular Disney resort. They come in almost every variety imaginable, and there's one to match any taste or budget. We'll even show you how to extend your stay with a trip to the beach or a fabulous Disney cruise. Don't worry, we'll get to everything. Right now, let's start with the theme parks, beginning with the Magic Kingdom Park, where there's something to make everyone believe in make-believe.
I think it's more fun as a group because you get to share these moments with everybody else.
Yeah, it's so good to go back to the Magic Kingdom and ride, like, you know, the old classics and stuff. Court remembers when she rode the teacups for the first time.
Chad's favorite is Princess Jasmine. We can send you that picture.
I made a comment earlier in the trip that they asked me who my favorite princess would be, and Jasmine's the first one that came to mind, so they've been teasing me ever since about Jasmine being my favorite princess.
The Magic Kingdom Park, a land where fantasy reigns supreme over a fantastic array of colorful surprises. Gather together with the most cherished characters on Earth as they put smiles on the faces of the young and the young at heart.
I saw Mickey Mouse. Oh my goodness, it's Mickey Mouse. That's what I thought. Oh my goodness, it's really Mickey Mouse. And you're like a kid again.
Come along, follow the magic. From Mickey's neighborhood to a royal reception at Cinderella's place. The Disney characters are here to welcome everyone into a land of complete fantasy. And now you can enter their world like never before. New this year, Mickey's PhilharMagic transports you into a 3D adventure through classic animated Disney moments. Courtesy of the Big Cheese himself and his special guest, Conductor. Of course, the Magic Kingdom Park is also home to some of the all-time classic Disney attractions.
The pirate ride, that thing, awesome!
It makes you feel like a kid again. And it's just a lot of fun, and you just walk out with a big smile on your face.
Go ahead, soar into the sky. Scare up a few ghosts. Set sail with a band of pirates.
Yo-ho, pirates life for me.
And just try to get that song out of your head. Maybe a little screaming would help. No visit here is complete without hitting the heights of excitement on the legendary Magic Kingdom mountain range. Who's up for a scream through space? In and out of a deserted gold mine. And smack dab into the Briar Patch.
My dad was sitting right behind me. He laughed the whole ride. He just thought it was so funny, and I was just screaming.
A little too intense for you? We've also got fun rides for any wild but mild types, you know. And special magic just for the littlest kids, too.
Can we go one more time, Dad?
Okay. They can join the ranks of the Space Rangers and rack up points against the aliens.
Who won? Who did the best?
I think Granny Bot won. Granny Bot won.
On a ride inspired by the Disney Pixar Toy Story movies. Or join Peter Pan on a flight to Neverland. Thanks, Tink. At night, we sprinkle even more pixie dust. On special evenings, a sparkling parade of light winds its whimsical way down Main Street, USA.
Last night, Prince Charming waved to me from the parade. How do you beat that? I mean, that's so great. I get goosebumps.
And on most nights, we feature a brand new surprise. You're invited to gather for Wishes, a brilliant new fireworks spectacular that blazes through the skies as classic Disney music fills the air and dreams come true. What a fabulous finale to your day of Magic Kingdom fantasy.
We're all attached and we go everywhere together. To visit Epcot, it's so many different things you can do. You forget all your troubles and all your dreams come true.
Especially with the countries, there's stuff that you wouldn't normally see every day, so it's everybody really enjoys it.
We saw Illuminations last night. The fireworks show was fantastic. It was really neat to watch. It's one of the best fireworks shows I've ever seen.
And I'm extra special to have my future son-in-law with me.
This is my first time here and first time to experience it with my future family.
To me, Epcot will take you into different things with your imagination. It'll make you more aware of the surroundings that you live with every day. It's just a great place to experience.
Celebrate the wonders of the world around you at Epcot. And give your imagination a spark as you get together to discover new surprises. Like finding out who among you has the nerve to challenge our newest thrill. Mission Space, Disney's intense new attraction.
Sequence start. 3, 2, 1. All engine liftoff. We have a liftoff.
From the sheer force of launch to a thrilling landing on the icy face of Mars, this blast through the stars is out of this world.
We flew to Mars, that's all I can say. The cool thing about it is that each one has a job. I got to be the navigator. Kelly was a commander, which was apropos. And what were you?
I was the pilot.
You were the pilot. So you get in there and everyone's got their own job and you actually take off. It's the most realistic thing. You know, I've been taken off to the moon ever since I was a little kid in my mind, and it was fun to get in and actually do it, you know. And it's the best ride I've ever been on in my life.
Still feel the need for speed? Take on Test Track and take a car through the paces of an automotive testing ground. With all-out performance drills, hairpin turns, and high-velocity handling.
It feels like you're driving, you want to hit the brake.
Later, you can meet up at the bottom of the sea or on the cutting edge of technology.
Innovations is not just now, but what's going to be.
For the kids that take a hands-on in that
Hands-on.
technology and so forth, just gives them just a wonderful insight.
In fact, you can go anywhere you can imagine on a journey into your imagination with a friend named Figment. Or let the Imagination Institute have a try at shrinking you down to the size of an ant. How's that for a little adventure?
At Epcot, we saw that movie and we had to wear glasses and it had snakes and it was supposed to come all the way to our head. I didn't really scream.
You didn't really scream.
But I was scared.
And that's only the beginning. How about taking your friends or family on a trip around the world? World Showcase is a magnificent blend of joyous music, dining, and fun in 11 great nations. Brimming with live performances and authentic cuisine. Brought to you by special people from all over the globe.
It's like the blending of cultures. You can stop by and visit every country. You can just see everything. You have all the different people working here who are from different places, and they speak different languages, which is awesome.
The characters are here too. Around World Showcase, you'll meet special friends from Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, and other Disney classics. And keep an eye out for characters on holiday. These guys are always up for a party. Then, as night falls, be sure to take in the grand finale to every Epcot day. A nighttime spectacular sizzling with fireworks, lasers, and digital wizardry.
It's coordinated so well with the fireworks and the water movement. It's just so excellent. I mean, it's great. Yeah.
For awe-inspiring discoveries and fun-filled memories, Epcot is the place.
Hi! While we're here in the theme parks, I want to let you in on some new magic. Pal Mickey, a talking toy that can be your own personal tour guide through all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks.
I can hardly wait to show you around.
As you and your family enjoy the attractions, Pal Mickey is right there with you, telling you all about them and reminding you when shows and parades are about to start. Want to try Pal Mickey out for yourself? Just ask about him at the theme parks or your Disney resort. For now, let's go back to the parks and explore all the showbiz magic of the Disney Studios.
Disney Studios has a whole lot of different things to offer.
My sister and my cousin, Sarah and Amy, are into the princesses and the roller coasters. My cousin Laura and I are into the thrills.
Well, let's see. I sat next to my mom, who was like, ah! And she was, poor thing, she was terrified.
The moms, they're into the shows. They really like the shows like The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. David, I don't know what David does.
So whatever your taste, whether you like rides, sci-fi, movies, shopping, classic Hollywood, new Hollywood, food, it's all here. And the atmosphere is wonderful.
This is your backstage pass to the magic of movies, the excitement of television, the power of music, and the electricity of Broadway.
Disney Studios is about being a part of it all. You just feel like when you walk down the main boulevard that you're right there in Hollywood.
Welcome to the Disney Studios, packed with the very best that showbiz has to offer. So who wants to be a star? Here's your cue. We'll start with the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, an out-of-control elevator ride through 13 floors of fright. You actually fall faster than the force of gravity. Up and down, down and up. For anyone who's already done it, we've got good news. We've made it worse. Now it's completely random, so you never know what the fear has in store.
My sister, Melissa, she keeps pretty calm, but I know she's pretty scared. She's grabbing onto my hand the whole time.
I got scared. It's very dark. And then they shoot you down and you fall out of your seat. It's quite fun.
I go on it for my grandchildren because they want that family picture. I get on it and I hold tight and I just drop with the rest of them.
Anyone up for more thrills? At Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith, you'll blast from 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds and twist upside down to barrel through the Hollywood Hills.
The roller coaster starts off at about 60 miles an hour or something. Just
with tires
rockets.
screeching.
Now, if you're in the mood for a little less screaming and a little more singing, the Disney Studios does have a softer side. Kids love to sing and dance along with the characters from Playhouse Disney.
It was just fascinating. My grandson was dancing the whole time, never sat down. Welcome, welcome to the big blue house.
You can take in the spectacle of Beauty and the Beast, or go under the sea to sing along with Ariel.
The Little Mermaid, absolutely the most fabulous.
That's your favorite.
My favorite
show.
Oh, world.
And if you want to see even more stars from your favorite Disney movies, you're in luck. They're out in style on Hollywood Boulevard every day.
We were at the parade. We had one of the front row seats, and Abby was pulled out, and then all of the kids were pulled out, and they all danced with the characters. And I mean, as a parent, I cried. It was awesome.
At the Disney Studios, showbiz magic pops up all around you.
Welcome to Muppet Vision 3D.
Watch Jim Henson's Muppets kick up a little mayhem.
We surrender.
Or see what kind of a jam Indiana Jones is getting into. You can even blast into the world of Star Wars and do a little damage of your own. Or challenge your friends or family to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Play It. Maybe someone will even make it into the hot seat.
Final answer.
And when night falls, don't miss Phantasmic, where Sorcerer Mickey takes on some wicked villains in an explosive live extravaganza.
The Phantasmic show has to be seen to be believed. I can't tell you. Come and see it. I've never seen a lake on fire before. And dragons, music, fireworks, incredible.
This is a day that's sure to score rave reviews with everyone. An epic day of showbiz dazzle at the Disney Studios.
My family has brought me down to Animal Kingdom to celebrate my 50th birthday today. And the park is about animals, thank you. The park's about seeing nature as it should be. We're looking forward to getting on the Kilimanjaro Safari.
I'm looking forward to A Bug's Life show. I love that movie. It's great. And the safari and River Rapids, and we'll probably all be screaming. I don't think my parents are going to do it. They're not so into the rides.
I'm going to really try to get myself on.
I'm going, baby, I'm going.
Every enchanted trail of Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park beckons you to explore and enjoy one of the most unforgettable adventures ever created. Look alive, the next safari's just about to start. At the center of the park is the Tree of Life. 14 stories tall and covered on the outside with over 300 hand-carved animal images. Inside, it's covered with a hilarious gang of 3D creatures and special effects. In It's Tough to Be a Bug, inspired by the Disney Pixar movie A Bug's Life.
Guess what? The screen started to move, and it wasn't even a curtain, it was butterflies. Real butterflies.
The Disney characters get wild for fabulous entertainment of every kind. There's a whole land full of them at Camp Mini Mickey. So tell the kids, or any kids at heart you happen to know. Then, the whole jungle turns upside down as the Disney gang presents Mickey's Jammin' Jungle Parade. No one can resist dancing along.
all these story characters are walking on the street, and then somebody just held me by hand and I was in the parade.
These guys can really put on a show. Like Tarzan Rocks, which combines concert excitement with extreme sports and all the songs from the Disney film. And everybody's cheering about Festival of the Lion King. A dazzling don't-miss celebration of song, dance, and acrobatics featuring Simba and his friends.
You just forget everything that bothers you. You have no worries. Nothing bothers you anymore.
Hakuna Matata. Yeah, Hakuna Matata, that's right. We were singing that last night.
There's nothing like the roar of the crowd, unless, of course, it's the call of the thrill seeker. Here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, it comes in the very large form of the thrill-packed dinosaur ride. You'll blast back on a furious race through time to face flaming meteors and hungry predators.
You go through time and there are these big lights flashing. And then you get there and there are these dinosaurs popping out of here and there and everywhere. I mean, it's incredible.
Then give Primeval Whirl a whirl and spin through curves, hills, and drops. Bring along the whole crew for the ultimate crowd pleaser, Kali River Rapids. A little turbulence, a bunch of fun, and a whole lot of wet.
We're down here with my older brother and his family, and we couldn't have had a better time. He really is like we're little kids again, and he can't wait to get on the ride.
Josh and I sat together, and I think we got the most soaked. And they over there, they stayed dry the whole time.
Dominic screamed the whole time, and Joshua looked very wide-eyed. It was very fun. It was a great time.
And for something really wild, get everyone together and take a ride on Kilimanjaro Safaris. Through 110 acres of breathtaking landscape where exotic animals roam freely all around you. It's an incredible experience to share for young and old alike.
I enjoy the safari. I like going through and looking at the animals, and it's different every time. You know, one time a rhino ran right in front of our car, and then the next time you might not see the rhinos up close, but the giraffes are right next to you.
In Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park, every path tells a new story. Every trail leads to adventure, and every laugh lets your imagination run free.
Hi! Before we leave the theme parks, I'd like to tell you about a real time saver, Disney's FastPass service, available exclusively to Disney theme park guests. This service is easy to use and cuts the wait times on the most popular attractions.
I love the Fast Pass things here too, because you can be doing things instead of standing in line. Like we're going to Fast Pass Ariel in a little bit, so that when Jordan gets ready to watch Ariel, we can just walk right in. But during the waiting time, then we'll be doing something else.
Here's how it works. Go to any attraction with a FastPass kiosk and insert your park ticket. You'll get a receipt printed with a designated ride time. Now, go enjoy the rest of the park. When your ride time rolls around, come back to the FastPass entrance and hop on board with little or no wait. There's nothing extra to buy. It's included in your theme park admission. Just look for the FastPass signs while you're in the parks to make the most of your Disney day. And now, here's something to make the most of your Disney nights.
Downtown Disney. Dancing, dining, shopping, entertainment. There's something for all ages. The choices are never ending. You've entered the metropolis of fun.
This is a city designed to entertain you, and there's nothing like it in the world. You go out your door and you have entertainment right there.
When it comes to dining, there's world-class cuisine and some of the most famous names right around every corner.
And the food was absolutely excellent, service was great, and the people here have been really friendly, and it's been a wonderful experience for our family.
And if you need someone to watch the little ones while you enjoy a night out, many Disney resorts offer special clubs just for kids.
The kids liked it so much, they had been there 5 hours, so when we came to pick them up, they didn't want to leave.
And I liked it because I knew that they were going to be okay there and that we could go out and have a good time. So we got to go to Pleasure Island.
When you want to groove, get down, or get funky, head over to Pleasure Island, where you'll find an awesome variety of great clubs, live entertainment, and a non-stop party that lasts way into the wee hours. If you're looking for something to dazzle everyone of every age, experience the Cirque du Soleil show, La Nuba. Designed exclusively for Disney, it's a captivating theatrical tour de force where feats of physical daring and acrobatics meet the artistry of live music, magical effects, and awesome design. You've got to see it to believe it.
You have to leave all of your expectations behind, come in with an open mind, and be prepared to be amazed.
Ready to get out the really big toys? Let your imagination run wild at Disney Quest Indoor Interactive Theme Park.
Disney Quest is
life-size interactive computer. It's one life-size interactive computer. That's what it is.
It's 5 floors of interactive fun. Fly on Aladdin's magic carpet. Challenge the virtual Pirates of the Caribbean. Or design and ride your own roller coaster. And if it's shopping you want, there's plenty of that here too. Why the downtown Disney area is an attraction in its own right. Be sure to drop in on the World of Disney, offering the largest selection of Disney merchandise on the planet. The downtown Disney area has it all. Who says you have to have all your fun on dry land? At the Walt Disney World Resort, you can dive into some distinctively different water parks. At Blizzard Beach, Florida sun meets alpine snow in the coolest, most exhilarating water park in the world. The thrills peak high atop some of the highest slides on Earth, and it's home to one of the tallest water slides in the U.S., Summit Plummet. On this 55-mile-per-hour plunge, you may want to cross your fingers, too.
When you start to slide and you first start to go down, your toes are going down, that's when you really get scared because you know you're going to just take off.
Our other water wonderland is Typhoon Lagoon, an exotic tropical paradise where you can escape to one of the world's largest wave pools and lots of cool, relaxing fun. That is, if you consider swimming with sharks relaxing. And both Disney water parks have special areas just for the littlest kids, too. So everyone has a chance to make a splash.
They had something for my small grandchild who's just 4, Tori. And for Lewis, they had that huge wave. And then we took the tube ride down the river. It was fabulous.
Okay, so what's the best way to see everything I've shown you? Park Hopper tickets. They offer flexibility, value, and let you hop from park to park on the same day so you won't miss a thing.
It allows you to do a lot of different things. Like this morning we're spending the day at Disney Studios, and this afternoon we're going over to Epcot and having dinner and watching the Illumination show. With the Park Hopper ticket, you can do all that on the same day.
And some Park Hopper tickets let you add on the fun of the water parks, Pleasure Island, and more. Whichever you choose, remember, you can save on Park Hopper tickets if you purchase them before you arrive. To find out how, call this number, or your travel agent, or order them online. But right now, let's look at even more fun things to do.
Throughout the Walt Disney World Resort, you'll find every form of recreation under the Florida sun. If you've got golfers in your group, you've come to the right place.
It's a unique experience. Everything's excellent there. We were well taken care of. As soon as we got there, we took care of our clubs and everything else, stored them. When we got out for our tea time, took them back, cleaned everything. It was excellent.
This is where the pros play. Disney has 5 challenging championship courses to choose from. Plus, those who stay in selected Walt Disney World Resort hotels enjoy preferred tea times, a Disney guest discount, and transportation to the courses. There's more Walt Disney World recreation options, including parasailing and water skiing, even horseback riding, miniature golf, tennis, and fishing. For everyone who likes to play and play and play, a Walt Disney World vacation is a dream come true. Of course, with all this playing, you need time to relax. And for that, there's nothing better than a Walt Disney World spa.
It's very relaxing. They make you feel very comfortable. You feel like everybody's just catering to you, and that's one thing I like about Disney. Everybody likes you, they're happy you're here, and they're all courteous and polite and want you to come back.
Luxurious skin therapies and relaxing body treatments are here to help your tension melt away. Pamper yourself to your heart's content at the spa at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa.
I tell all my friends that if you're going to do Disney, you've got to stay at Disney.
The kids were in the pool every day, and it was closer to the parks, and just you were constantly surrounded by that whole Disney experience from morning to night.
You really get immersed in the whole experience, so you really feel like you're part of a brand new world.
The magic never ends when you stay in a Walt Disney World resort. Day and night, you're surrounded by Disney Fantasy and Disney's renowned brand of round-the-clock quality and service. Each day, guests in selected Walt Disney World Resort hotels get an extra hour in one of the theme parks to visit with the characters and enjoy some of the most popular attractions.
Whatever park opens early, that's the one we go to because you get a good jump. You get to go on 3 or 4 rides within an hour. We love that.
Plus, Disney Transportation is yours to enjoy throughout your stay.
You can come in the morning, take them back for their naps for the child or the grandparent, whichever needs it worse.
It's easy. You don't have to rent a car. You don't have to, try to figure out, get on the interstate and try to figure out where you're going. You get at a resort and the buses take you where you want to go, or the monorail or the boat, and you're there. It's easy.
Disney's resorts also transport you to all the places dreams are made of. From turn-of-the-century seasides and colorful ports of call, to exotic islands and larger-than-life movie settings. All in a variety of rates to fit every budget. First, we have Disney's Value Resorts, including our newest, Disney's Pop Century Resort. A colorful romp through memory lane. As you can see, these value resorts are big on everything except price. Value resorts offer delightful pool areas and enchanting food courts for a delicious bite to eat. Or you may want to stay in one of Disney's moderate resorts, amid magically themed settings that let you escape to charming places and sun-splashed getaways. Every moderate resort has its own themed pool area with sliding, splashing fun. With outstanding family-style restaurants and food courts and exciting recreational facilities, moderate resorts provide a perfect combination of value and amenities. For the ultimate resort experience, nothing compares to Disney's Deluxe Resorts. Offering breathtaking beauty close to the magic of the Disney parks, these grand resorts are the ultimate in magical theming, totally immersing you in fantastic worlds and faraway lands.
The Animal Kingdom Lodge is just absolutely wonderful. We wake up each morning to a giraffe eating outside our window. It's just fantastic. I can't wait to open up the blinds and look out.
World-renowned architects have designed each deluxe resort to be a work of art from top to bottom, offering the very highest level of attentive personal service. Critically acclaimed restaurants run by some of the world's greatest chefs, and every recreational activity practically at your fingertips. Now, if you're looking for a little extra room for a larger group, look no further than Disney's spacious home away from home resorts. They offer all the comforts of home with lots of magical touches and unsurpassed Disney service. Most home away from home resorts have lots of space to suit everyone, and all of them include kitchens or kitchenettes. Opening in spring of 2004, the newest and largest of our home away from home resorts is Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort and Spa. Inspired by upstate New York's country resorts of the late 1800s. If camping is your preference, consider Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. Our campsites or fully furnished wilderness cabins could be just the thing for you. As a Disney resort guest, you'll also want to save room for some incredible Disney dining.
The food is prepared so well, and with the service, there's not a trick that's missed. Let's just say it's consistent with everything else we've come to expect from Disney.
Throughout our resorts, you'll find restaurants to please both families and connoisseurs. Share all your favorite tastes from the Mediterranean. Savor the flavors of a vibrant African marketplace. Or sit down to classic American fare. Our award-winning chefs are ready to tempt you with spectacular cuisine. And don't forget Disney character dining. You can plan breakfast or dinner with your Disney pals at many of our resorts. It's the perfect way to get up close and personal with your favorite friends.
There is Snow White. There is Cinderella. They're amazed. The character will come over, talk to them, and they're in Fantasyland. The parents are in Fantasyland. The grandparents are in Fantasyland, and everyone's happy.
No Walt Disney World vacation is complete without staying in a Disney resort. There's nothing quite like magic that never ends.
We've been here for about 6 different trips throughout the years, and we choose to keep coming back.
It's just all one big vacation. It's not like a separate thing. You got to get in your car and drive. You're there. Wherever you go, whatever you do, it's just relaxing. It helps you have a better time if you're staying at a resort.
Once you stay in, you never go back out.
Right.
If you need a little help deciding where to stay, take a look at the planning guide included in this kit. You'll get all the details you need to choose the resort that's perfect for you.
If you're the kind of person who enjoys having your vacation details taken care of ahead of time, you'll love the convenience, flexibility, and value of Disney vacation packages. We can even book your airfare and car rental too. And all packages include the ultimate park hopper ticket, created exclusively for guests at select Walt Disney World Resort hotels. This ticket lets you come and go as you please through all 4 theme parks, water parks, Pleasure Island, and more, from the moment you check in until the end of your checkout day. You can tailor your vacation package to meet your needs by upgrading it to include everything from all of your meals to recreation options. Take a look at the materials that came with this planning kit for complete package information, including special Magical Gatherings vacation packages for larger groups. And to make all your wishes come true, just call this number or your travel agent. You can also visit us online to find out more and even book your package. Right now, let's finish up our tour and look at ways to include even more Disney fun in your vacation.
There are other great ways to extend your Disney vacation and make even more magical memories. If you're considering a side trip to the beach during your visit, include a stay at Disney's Vero Beach Resort in your Walt Disney World plans. It's a magical combination of sun, sea, and sand. Just a 2-hour drive east of the Walt Disney World Resort on Florida's beautiful Atlantic coast. Or add a Disney cruise to your Walt Disney World vacation and let your dreams set sail. Aboard Disney Cruise Line, you'll enjoy world-class entertainment, spectacular dining experiences, and legendary service more magical than any on the 7 seas. Here, everyone of every age, from kids to adults, discovers a special enchantment that's all their own. Kids enjoy almost an entire deck devoted just to them. Teens get their own fun spot. Adults can indulge in exclusive areas, including a relaxing spa, a late-night entertainment district, and more. And everyone will share lively fun on the shores of Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. A magical stop for every Disney cruise. Set sail on an incredible adventure filled with all the magic and wonder of Disney. And add even more magic to your vacation.
The most exciting part was when the kids got to see the top of the castle, and I had 4 shaking, trembling, they're all kind of getting ready to cry, and they're jumping up and down on the bus, and I looked over at my sister-in-law, and she's crying, and I'm crying, and I'm thinking, this is what we came here for.
Your Walt Disney World vacation will be a time of dreams come true. In a world that somehow becomes even more magical when you share it with the people who are closest to you.
You've got a friend in me. Got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead, you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You just remember what your old pal said, but you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me.
We show the grandparents and we show the cousins and the aunts and uncles. It is not the same unless you're here.
You're special, and everyone is special when they come here, and we always feel special when we're together.
We're all just a bunch of happy people when we're here.
And as the years go by, our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Yes, you do, baby. You got a friend in me. I'm your friend. Friend in me. Yeah. So you got a friend in me.
Well, I have a wonderful family, and I'm proud of every one of them. And they're all successful, and they all have good personalities, and they all have love for one another.
Make me want to cry.
Oh, that was sweet.